now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop them. Now, we gonna get to this Rich Trapper content, man. Y'all know who Rich Trapper is, man. He the guy that's on the internet, and he got the controversy content, man. All this content is all about the drama. So guess what? When you bring the drama to the streets from the internet, you best believe the street dudes is gonna be on you when they see you. And in this case right here, man, Rich Trapper found himself in a cold situation. Well, he didn't got into it with the Power Rules, man. And the Power Rules, I guess they was about to get him and his partner. That's what Rich Trapper is saying. But the Power Rule said, man, it was all cap. The Power Rule guy is, rapper from out of Compton, and he got that song Gang Gang. Well, alleged Power Rule. I don't want to put that jacket on him if he ain't put it on himself. But coming to find out, man, the rapper said it's all cap. Chef Boy said it's all cap. So we gonna get to this content by Ace Boy Pun, and we gonna check out and see what he got to say really happened, because he might got the info. Let's see what's going on, man. This is Ace Boy Pun Network. Y'all go over there and subscribe. Let's get to the content.
Chef Boy. So if y'all don't know Chef Boy, that's the artist out here in LA, well, in Compton, has a song Gang Gang. You know what I mean? Do you gang bang? So he put, wow, Keita Root, this is your friend? So Keita Root had a pool party, I believe, this weekend, and Rich Trapper, because he put up this thumbnail, Rich Trapper and his best friend almost gets packed out at pool party. So Rich Trapper went to Keita Root's pool party, and allegedly something happened here. What happened? Don't know. Wow, Keita Root, this is your friend? Why is blood on the net lying, P? Who was gonna pack blood out? And where did this nigga in the dreads come from? He wasn't even in sight.
Wow. Rich Trapper, you got some explaining to do. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen the content to get back from this yet. I haven't seen you do a reaction on it. You usually respond ASAP. So is this true? And by the way, shout out Keita Rule, man. Anybody with a name Keita Rule or any Rule, why would you go to their party? Why would you go to a gangster party if you ain't been going to their parties, man? This is definitely a setup to get you wet up at a pool party. Ain't no way on earth I would have went if I didn't know a lot of people there, if I wasn't invited by the main, the main shit stain, the main guy. There's no way I would have pulled up to nobody's party. I just don't make myself accessible like that, man. If it's, if it's something cool and it's, but anybody with the Rule on their name, no, we not going to that party. We not even fit to go there. We ain't doing that. Now, if they was a regular, Power Rule, regular blood with a regular name, then we going. But anybody with the Rule, man, it's about to be turned up, man. Let's get back to this content though. Let's go.
So basically, he's saying this nigga is clip forming.
Clip forming?
That's the new word. Y'all said clout chasing. That's the new word, clip forming. So basically, he's saying Rich Trapper is clip forming. He's going to the internet, making up a fake story, using somebody who's popping name and making up a fake story. And the person who named, I guess he used, I don't know if he talked about it in the video. So here's a thumbnail. So maybe there's a video of it, because that's the thumbnail look like.
It's a cold thumbnail.
So on Rich Trapper's page, he probably says Chef Boy is the person and something happened. But Chef Boy, he got Chef Boy to respond. So, you got the person to respond.
He did his job.
The person who's popping right now to even tag you. So now, okay, boom. You won right there. Let's see if it's another one. All right. Then he went in the comment section. Wow, Trap News Network. Hold on, wait.
Who was this nigga in the pool, man? That's the wrong page.
Wow, Trap News Network. This what we doing? You a J Cat of the Year for this. You turned down a one-on-one head-up fade. Oh, okay.
No. We know that Rich Trapper ain't turned down no fade. This got to be cap. I need to see some proof of this, man. This got to be cap. You can see the thumbnails, him and his partners back to back, with all the dudes with the red hats, they ready to get that ass. Yeah, man, this got to be cap, man. I know all the karate moves and all the videos that we done seen on Rich Trapper page with he on there wrestling. We just seen him on, what was that, Back on Fig, where he had his nuts on T-Rail's head when he was wrestling with T-Rail, or, you know, whatever he was doing with T-Rail. But, you know, I can't believe that Rich Trapper is not Karate Kid. Come on, this got to be capped. Y'all bullshit. Come on now.
Okay, well, there we go. There we go. So there was a one-on-one head-up fade
Okay.
that allegedly was about to happen. And he turned it down. Let's see, where is this from? Where is this view comment?
He turned it down. Come on, Pun.
Big ass comment.
Come on, man.
All right. So he said, wow, Trap News Network, this what we doing? You a J-Cat of the Year for this. You turned down a one-on-one head-up fade with an Inglewood homie because you told Blood you was from 60s. Oh.
Okay, now we getting
There
somewhere.
you go. But the 60s don't claim you. I just did my homework on you, gang. You not good over there.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
It's crazy.
What? You a clout chasing podcaster. Damn.
Podcasters with this cloud chasing gonna get your ass in the clouds. You're gonna get all you podcasters that's be on here popping, and you got to come to the streets. And if you ain't trying to get your ass whooped in the streets, do like me, just don't go on the streets. It's a time to go to the streets, and it's a time to stay out the streets, man. Once you get on this internet, you drop this content, you drop these views, you're going to have people they see me all the time. People, when I am out, people notice me a lot. So when people notice you, man, if you ain't got that thing on you, that fire on you, if you just ain't, you got to change your content up, because once you get on the internet with that rah-rah, that tough talking and all that screaming and yelling and stuff, when people see you, they going to try you just for content. You are going to become content. It might be somebody homeboy that say, man, take the camera out, record him. I'm about to knock his ass out real quick just to put on this internet. And that's just how it go, man. They gonna make you out of content. Luckily, these dudes right here didn't make these guys out of content, because it would have been all bad. If them power rules if they would have jumped you, then you would have been good. But if you would have did a one-on-one and got your ass whooped, and they would have put it on the internet, your whole career, you probably would have blew up, though. Nowadays, getting your ass whooped, it does work in this content space, but it's a possibility it could ruin you on this internet.
Okay, well, that answers our question. That's the situation. So somebody from Inglewood, allegedly, one person, it was going to be a one-on-one fade, approached him, asked him where he was from, and he claimed 60s.
At least he said his hood.
And, you know, that's enemies.
Got to give him credit for that. He claimed his hood.
So I guess he asked for the fade, and he's saying that he turned the fade down. How? I don't know, or what was said, I don't know, but I'm sure Rich Trapper will speak on that and go into detail on that if he haven't already. But y'all know Rich Trapper.
What y'all think in the comment section, man? We're gonna stop this video. What do y'all think? We're gonna get real with it real quick. Let's break it down. Okay, he didn't back down. He said where he was from. So you got to give him credit for that, whether they claim him over there or not. He was about to take an ass whooping or basically lose his life if he from there or if he not. He still say, you know what, this is where I'm from. So you get a plus for that. Let's give him a round of applause for that. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause. Now you get credit for that. Now, if you at a blood party, power rule party, which is a gangster party, and you see all these people surrounding you, and it's only you and your homeboy, and you outnumbered, they got pistols on them, they probably got shanks on them, they probably got that pepper spray on them, and then you at a pool, they could just grab you and dunk you in the pool, leave your head up under there till you can't breathe no more. So you got to look at everything around you and say, you know what, I'm not in a winning situation. Would y'all would have took that fade, or would y'all would have done what Rich Trapper did and say, you know what, I'm cool, I fight to live, I live to fight another day, we're gonna leave it at that, I don't want no problems, man, let me get up out of here. If I could get up out of here, I'm cool. But if he would have fought, and he probably would have got the best of old boy using that karate shit, they probably wouldn't have left that party. What do y'all think? Let me get y'all thoughts in the comment section.
He moved at the speed of lightning, so he probably responded to the shit already somewhere. Yeah.
Nasty way.
And in that whole, like, the 60s don't claim shit, I don't know, that's not my department, man.
Right.
That's not my department. But, all right, Rich Trapper, so basically, this nigga's alleging that you was one-on-one, a nigga pressed you about being from 60s and he from Inglewood and you turned the fade down. But right here, the thumbnail says Rich Trapper and his best friend almost got packed out. So
who
they
made
saying it's a pack out? He's saying it's one-on-one, and you're lying. Again, if you want to get that full context, this is what I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save this part for community, because this is the part where we would normally call the person or
Yeah, I got to catch up on that.
watch, react to the what
Okay.
Rich Trapper had to say. I'll save that part because I really didn't want to touch on this right now. I want to save it for community, but we'll say that part for community.
I'm going to go on the community. I'm going to find that. We got to find that. We're going to stop it right here, man. Y'all can go over here and subscribe to Ace Boy Pun, man. He got that good content. This is who I watch. One of the guys I watch when I turn on my little internet and I go to the YouTube. I check out these guys because they don't be with the drama all the time. But let's go over to Ace Boy Pun Network. So this is page. Y'all go over there and subscribe. I'm subscribed as well. Y'all go over there and show some love to the channel. Run them views up. Run them numbers up, man. This is what I like to do. If I do some content off your channel, man, I like to send whatever little traffic that I got, you know, to your page, or that's just what I do, man. Show love. I don't just like to use people's stuff and then don't shout them out. That ain't what it is, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. And Rich Trapper, man, we need a video on you explaining. There's some good content. Everybody want to know what happened at that pool party. I catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it.